in my little knowledge, in traditional karate practice at least, where we talk about kumite, right, it is often, somebody taking up a stance, and then even when you block, I've never really see people blocking this way and this way. Okay, so is there a reason why the Ippon kumite is being done like this instead of something that is a bit more straightforward, like what you see in actual kumite?
That's a good question, because karate at the very core of it, right, is about kata practice. Right? Then Kihon is actually taken out from kata.
I see.
To brush up on that particular sequence.
Okay.
Right? And then when you're smooth with that, you transition into kumite with that. Right? So in kata we practice, of course, kata is a beautified form of battle. Right? It's the art form of battle as well. Right? So you see all this dropping down, blocking, and punching.
Yep.
Right? So what we are trying to do in Kihon is taking this out and make this part a lot more practical and a lot more fluid. Right? So as you've seen in competition, nobody actually go block and counter this way. Right? Most of the time it's just a simple and go.
Okay.
Or and go. Or even just tap and punch.
Okay.
Right? The reason is because for kata we're trying to train form and power generation. So we are trying to do everything to the highest standard possible. The strictest standard and the hardest way of performing the techniques. So that comes in the basic. So you go into a deep stance, right, to strengthen your posture and your strength. And then go into a tight fist, slamming it down, using your hip here, and you punch. So we're just trying to practice everything in a full range of motion to engage all the muscle and joints.
Okay.
Right. So once you practice this hundreds and times, you'll be inside your body. Should be like an auto response system. You don't need to go into the full stance to summon that power anymore.
Okay.
Right.
So basically, in the drills that you show, the reason why they're performed like that is because the emphasis is more on developing the body mechanics.
Correct.
But this time in relation to a partner.
Yes.
But however you choose to apply it in an actual fight or kumite, it is entirely up to you.
Entirely different.
Yeah.
Right.
So probably the techniques will not look the same, but the body mechanics and the
body mechanics and the angles, and the line of motion is still the same.
Okay, makes sense.
For example, Gidambare, full motion is this way.
Yep.
Right. But in a kumite, we don't do it this way. Kumite usually we do it this way. Or even same time.
Okay, I understand it.